Britain is on a cliff edge and Brexiteers face a stark choice.
Brexit now.
A delay that could jeopardise leaving the European Union or to hold their noses and back Theresa May's Brexit deal. That's the one they've trashed in Parliament twice, and which the Prime Minister is putting to the vote again next week.
Order.
In this week's parliamentary marathon, lawmakers defeated it for the second time on Tuesday. On Wednesday, they rejected Brexit with no deal. And on Thursday, they voted to seek a delay.
The eyes to the right,
all this just 2 weeks before the divorce date. Yet this dire week might have strengthened May's hand. REUTERS' Andrew McGaskill was in Parliament.
The fact that this week Parliament has removed one of the options of leaving without a deal means that in a strange way this deal, which has suffered the biggest defeat in modern history and the fourth biggest defeat in modern parliamentary history, now has a greater likelihood of going through. She is trying to scare Eurosceptics within her party by telling them that if they don't back her deal, then they face the possibility that Brexit may not happen at all. And I think they've already seen that there's some signs that this deal may getting some momentum, but it's not entirely clear yet whether there'll be enough to get it passed next week.
Brussels still says that treaty, the fruit of 2.5 years of talks, is the only show in town. And it has to approve a postponement, which would be to the end of June if the deal is passed next week. If not, probably longer, to find a way out of the Brexit labyrinth. A deeply divided Britain will have to persuade the EU that it has a better plan than months more bickering. It's all grist to the mill for Brexit's opponents.
Yeah, I think the Remain camp think there is now a possibility that we could end up with a second referendum. Parliament is unable to agree any way forward, and that means that eventually they think that we may end up having to go back to the public.
Rebels' concerns about the deal revolve around the so-called backstop to prevent Irish border checks. They say it would keep Britain within the EU's orbit.